Hey everyone, alright, I'm back today. I know I keep saying I'm going to make around 2 o'clock. That's not looking like it's going to happen. Anyway, so today I titled this one Physical Activity and What the Research Says. I actually found a few articles that I'm going to share with y'all today that I think is going to help push the point that I'm trying to get across, that we need to increase the amount of time we spent getting active, okay, and exercising, not or, and exercising, okay? Because remember, they both work hand in hand. I'll tell you kind of a little example today. I got into a good discussion. I did a little shadowing for physical therapy because hopefully by next summer I can get in PTA school. So to tell you, I got in a story today with one of the physical therapists about how physical therapy and personal training can be blended and should be blended, because on my realm of expertise, I know how to help people create a behavior change into getting active and moving forward, and helping people that maybe need to get back to a stronger ledge on, if you think about going, if somebody falls off the waterfall, physical therapy helps rehabilitate them, gets them on a ledge. Where I'm the type of person, I'm the professional that will help that person continue to maintain or improve from that level, from where they're at. But by adding physical therapy to my program, I'll be able to now assist those people that need help getting on a ledge to begin with. But anyway, all right. So we got talking about how those two blend together, and the same thing with exercise and physical activity. They blend together, and they should be done hand in hand. Okay. So one of the articles I'm going to tell you all about today was, I found this on PubMed. This is one of the abstracts because I don't have access to the full article. But the title of it was The Effects of Active Commuting on Leisure Time Exercise on Fat Loss in Women and Men with Overweight and Obesity, a randomized controlled trial. So what all that means is that they wanted to compare active commuting and leisure time exercise on fat loss with men and women. Okay, so they wanted to see what was the difference between people that were actively commuting to their destination and doing leisure time exercise, such as riding a bike. I think on here, that's one of the control methods. They put them on a bike for leisure time exercise for about, let's see here, I'm finding where it said it. Let's see, we randomized 130 younger individual inactive women and men with overweight and obesity, body mass of 25 to 35 kilograms per meter squared, to 6 months of habitual lifestyle, active commuting, or leisure time exercise. I thought I saw on here where it says, okay, fat mass was reduced after 3 and 6 months in bike. So they were riding a bike on it. Okay. So basically, the objective of this was to examine the effects of active commuting and leisure time exercise on fat loss in men and women that were considered obese. They took 130 young inactive men and women to basically did a cross-sectional, examined them, see what was the difference, results they were going to get with between active commuting and using exercise. And which one was better? Well, they draw the conclusions. They said a meaningful fat loss was obtained by 6 months of active commuting and leisure time exercise, but fat loss was greater with vigorous compared to moderate intense exercise. Active commuting is a alternative to leisure time exercise in management of overweight and obesity. Okay, so what that means is, from this article, they showed that they took 130 people. Okay. They watched them as they did their commute, okay? So if they walked to the bus stop, or if they had to ride a bike somewhere, okay? That's their leisure time activity, or their active commuting, excuse me. Their leisure time, they would put them on a bike and have them work at a certain rate, okay? And they've drawn a conclusion that basically that if you were to commute to work or commute to your destination, walk more basically, or ride a bike more, you can use that as an alternative to getting vigorously active. That's what they're showing from this research article. But they showed that people that had greater results losing fat and trimming fat off the body was with vigorous exercise, basically, compared to moderate. So people that did a little higher intense and got the heart rate up a little higher were able to lose a little bit more fat a little quicker. You see? So, but they used a combination there of physical activity and exercise in this trial. Okay? And that's one thing I wanted to show from that. And they showed that you can get greater results from just doing that. Okay, I got another one too. I'm gonna share it with you. Let me go back here. I just pulled it up a minute ago. Bam. This one's actually was a research article done on kids. Okay, believe it or not. I think they took, how many kids they used in the study? 110 overweight/obese children. Okay, were participated in this, and this study was on. The objective was to examine the association of physical fitness, which is cardiorespiratory fitness, and muscular strength and speed and agility, with psychological distress and psychological well-being in overweight/obese pre-adolescent children. Okay, so physical activity and exercise, again, on this study is what we're examining. Okay, so the mental health of just getting active and helping the body trim down and look a certain way is kind of what they're examining on here. But basically, their conclusion from this study was the muscular strength was associated with physical distress. So the people that had less muscle strength, the kids that had less muscle strength, were often more stressed than the people that did not. The kids that did not have a lot of muscle strength, because they probably felt weaker, or they probably felt out of place. You know, I could see little boys being that way, because I know little boys tend to want to be stronger, want to be, you know, stronger than the other guy, typically. But also, they also affected that same thing. Affected their psychological well-being. The optimism and self-esteem was affected. As well as cardiorespiratory fitness was associated with optimism. Therefore, increased levels of physical fitness and specifically muscular strength could have significantly benefits for overweight/obese children's psychological health. So basically, getting your kids active, okay, that's what this research was talking about. It's showing that a higher level activity the kid does, the better their psychological and mental health will be. Okay, the better self-image will be. Okay, and a better outcome it will be for the kids. So getting kids active, and that's the same thing with adults too. Now this comes from my professional opinion, that I've seen that normally if you get an obese woman or obese man coming in there, they're going to have a little self-esteem issues. They're going to think, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. They're going to have low self-efficacy. They just don't see themselves being better. And so by getting them active and showing them that they can accomplish certain goals and reach certain limits they never thought they could, it'll help build that mental and psychological health by reestablishing that they are strong. They are strong individuals. They can be they can reach new levels. You know, so just thinking about some of that can be highly beneficial. But that's kind of where the research is showing. I had another article. I can't seem to find it. I pulled it up earlier, but I don't know where it went on my tablet. But there was another research article. I'll go ahead and kind of describe it, where they talked about that basically nutrition and physical activity being done hand in hand on a group of individuals, and how the people that that were doing physical activity and or eating did not achieve as much of the benefit as the people that were doing both. You know, they had greater weight loss doing both the physical activity, exercise, and nutrition along with it. And I've talked about that in one of my earlier blogs. So just think about that. But remember, exercise, when I say exercise, physical activity and exercise are two separate things. They really are. They're two different tasks. In fact, exercise would be goal driven towards the fact that you want to improve your health, or you want to improve your leg strength, or you want to improve your heart strength. Whereas physical activity would be to, I use groceries a lot, go pick up groceries or go to grocery shopping. Physical activity, as long as you're walking around the grocery store, not riding one of those carts. I guess if you're reaching outside the cart and grabbing stuff, that's still physical activity because you're still using your arm. But walking to the store is physical activity. You normally wouldn't walk to the store to increase your heart health, but now I say that you might be, so they can often be interchanged. But making sure that you do both is what you want to do. So I've kind of given you a couple of different research articles today, and my main point today was I want to show you what the research is saying, and I hope to bring a little bit more of that for you as well as we go along, so I can kind of help you show you kind of what people are saying, what the actual science is saying about it. And so anyway, so if y'all have any questions or concerns, or you think I want to learn a little bit more, shoot me some topics and stuff. I kind of make these video blogs as I go, so I think they're kind of interesting, and my way to kind of help educate the community on helping y'all expand what y'all may or may not have known about health and fitness, and different topics. So tomorrow I think I'll actually talk a little more dietary tomorrow, and talk a little bit more about eating healthy and what we should eat and all that. I think that's what I'm leaning towards today, for tomorrow's little lesson or video blog. So stay with me, stay tuned, and keep watching. I'm going to keep posting these, and hopefully I can draw a crowd that's like, oh wow, that's awesome, I didn't know that, or so forth. So anyway, I hope y'all all have a wonderful day, and it's a beautiful day out here. I'm going to tell you that I love sitting outside today. I mean, it's not hot, I'm not sweating. See you sweat? So get out there, get active, go take a walk. Walk right now. You can't shoot me a video of it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you go out, go for a walk. Take your dogs out, take your cats out, take your lizards out. I don't know if you got a snake, take it out for a walk. Might be kind of crazy walking around the neighborhood with a snake around the neck. No. Anyway, but yeah, no, go and get active. It's a beautiful day. Use it. Don't sit inside. That TV show will be there tomorrow, I promise. Even though I got a show I want to watch tonight. But anyway, get out there, get active. Do it. It will help you. You'll feel better. You'll be like, oh my God, this felt great. So, do it. I think that's all I got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed my little video. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Y'all take care.